Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Sam from Crypto News Flash, and if you're new here, I hope by the end of this video, you'll hit that subscribe button. Let's dive right in. For a long time, I've been emphasizing the importance of utility in crypto. Yet despite that, we've witnessed the insane rise of Dogecoin and countless meme coins, turning the market into what felt like a giant casino. The hype was relentless, until recently. Think back to January when even Donald Trump launched a meme coin. Many people were asking, wait, wasn't utility supposed to be the next big thing? Well, apparently not, because meme coins just keep grabbing attention. But here's what you need to understand. There's a ton of noise in this space, and meme coins might just be one of the biggest distractions of them all. Some even argue that Bitcoin itself is a meme coin. What real utility does it have beyond being a store of value? The reality is, true utility lies in whether a project has real-world applications. Can it be used for X, Y, and Z? How efficient is it? What problems does it solve? That's why we turn our focus to projects like XRP. Speaking of which, let's talk about this major development. Shout out to Subjective Views for highlighting this. Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, recently stated that regulating crypto is a national security concern. That's a huge statement, signaling that regulatory discussions are about to accelerate in a big way.
You talked about regulatory uncertainty. One of the areas our students are interested is in cryptos, digital assets. What do you think is likely to happen there with stablecoin bills and what the SEC gets to do, what the CFTC gets to do, what needs to happen through legislation? Is there a timeline?
That's another thing, as soon as possible. And now I'm really heartened by the fact that this president has embraced this new digital currency and crypto and blockchain and all that. We have an AI czar and crypto czar, and David Sachs, who comes from the industry and is very knowledgeable and excellent at what he does. They had a big, they had the big gathering at the White House a couple days ago, and the president said in simple terms, he said, the people who will be regulating crypto now love crypto and they don't hate crypto. As simple as that sounds, it's a pretty important formula. People who will embrace the new technology and come up with a sort of a market structure framework that will help it to flourish. We don't want other countries to jump ahead of us on this, and certainly we're in a competition with China on everything. It's a national security concern in some respect that we stay in front of them on AI and crypto and everything that comes from big tech. And I think we have the right people in place to do that. So they will help guide Congress. You don't want to turn Congress loose to regulate something they don't fully understand. Okay, so we had a...
we at the Pesaris Center are willing and ready to help them figure that out.
Thank you. We'll need it. We'll need it. There's a lot of interest. The interest level is much higher than the understanding. I don't mean just among Congress. I mean among everyone. And so we have a steep learning curve, education. We're sort of blue ocean territory in some ways on this. And so we've got to be careful. We don't want Congress to over-regulate it. We don't want to stifle innovation, but you certainly do need some stability on a cryptocurrency that a lot of people don't fully even understand.
Crypto isn't just a financial trend. It's a global competition. Countries around the world are making massive moves in digital assets, and the US is fully aware. That's why we're now seeing a serious push toward regulation. The goal? To integrate and properly utilize this technology rather than just letting it run wild. That brings me to another key post from Smokedog. High-level meetings are shifting the focus toward utility. The next phase of crypto adoption isn't speculation, it's about real-world use cases. We've heard this before, but now the narrative is crystallizing and the pieces are falling into place.
Portion of the crypto market doesn't really work with the principles that we're looking to kind of support here. And what is kind of shifting is this principle of utility. Jeremy Allaire, who's Circle's CEO, the issuer of USDC, made a lot of comments about this recently, saying that the next age of crypto needs to be the age of utility, where there's real use cases that make sense to people, in their kind of day-to-day lives, things that like Jess is building at checkout.com. And I think that's where we're going to start to see mainstream adoption is where, whether it's financial institutions saying, there's tokenized securities, or that there's, things that we can traditional products, and put them on the blockchain and make it, more efficient and less friction. And, that's from the institutional side. But from the retail side, there needs to be something else to just, trying to make a speculative play. And I think once these assets get a little bit more mature with bringing utility to market, that's where I think that you'll see a lot more kind of foundational kind of, flourishing in a way that really matters to people, as opposed to just the speculation.
And here's why that matters. Major institutional players are echoing the same message. Franklin Templeton, for example, predicts that 2025 will be a pivotal year for crypto, driven by regulatory clarity, institutional adoption, and technological evolution. The institutions are here, they're adopting, and they're preparing to leverage blockchain technology at scale. Tokenization is leading the charge. Franklin Templeton even suggests that U.S. regulators will drive innovation by enabling more diversified financial investment products, things like ETFs and tokenized securities. Interestingly, the same company pushing XRP ETFs has also stated that Bitcoin is a distraction from the biggest financial disruption yet to come. Favorable regulation could reestablish the U.S. as a global hub for crypto innovation. We're already seeing the intersection of traditional finance and crypto infrastructure, particularly in stablecoin regulation discussions. Tokenized products and stablecoins are poised to fuel the next wave of DeFi growth globally. Bitcoin, meanwhile, will likely solidify its role as a digital store of value. But that's just one piece of the puzzle. The real innovation is happening elsewhere. Another area to watch is the rise of decentralized physical infrastructure networks, DePIN. Industries are seeking decentralized and efficient solutions for logistics, IoT, and beyond. Meanwhile, AI and crypto are converging in ways that will revolutionize automation, on-chain transactions, and portfolio management. By 2025, we'll witness a major shift from speculation to utility. Blockchain won't just be a speculative asset class. It will be a foundational pillar of global finance and enterprise operations. That's why smart investors should pay close attention to regulatory developments, institutional moves, and the fusion of AI with crypto. Now let's circle back to XRP. Many people fail to see the bigger picture, but XRP has been crypto's best shot at institutional adoption for years. If the market is shifting toward institutional use, then XRP stands as one of the most bullish projects in the space. For over a decade, it has powered global cross-border payments with speed and efficiency. RippleNet, launched in 2012, was designed to address the inefficiencies of traditional finance, high fees, slow settlements, and a lack of transparency. Today, XRP's network boasts over 500 institutional partners, operates in 80-plus traditional and crypto markets, and facilitates over $70 billion in transaction value. That's institutional-level adoption. But XRP has faced a key limitation. It lacks smart contract capabilities. Unlike Ethereum, the XRP ledger doesn't support native DeFi functionality. That's where Axelar comes in. Ripple has built the XRP Ledger EVM sidechain, which connects to Axelar, creating a bridge to the broader DeFi ecosystem. This integration will unlock new use cases for liquidity and financial applications, positioning XRP as a major player, not just in payments, but also in DeFi. The numbers don't lie. The growth of the XRP ledger is undeniable. Just look at the explosion in accounts and trust lines over the past few months. It's one of the most bullish charts in the space right now. By bridging XRP to DeFi, Axelar is enabling it to scale beyond its native environment, making it a powerhouse for liquidity and institutional finance. This expands interoperability, benefits retail and institutional users alike, and lays the foundation for mass adoption. As institutions integrate blockchain into their systems, they'll demand regulatory compliance and centralization, two things XRP is already built for. At this rate, XRP is positioned to become the liquidity layer that powers both traditional and decentralized finance. Axelar plays a critical role in making that happen. In the near future, we could see applications that seamlessly merge DeFi with cross-border payments, driven by Axelar's infrastructure. This isn't speculation. This is happening now. While the mainstream crypto conversation fixates on Bitcoin and Ethereum, the real game-changing developments are taking place behind the scenes. Those who pay attention to institutional moves and utility-driven projects will be the ones who benefit the most. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are you bullish on XRP's future in DeFi? Do you think institutions will drive the next wave of adoption? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.